Oop. Alright. Oh, looks to be working. Yeah. Where's Minecraft? Who's really to say if you think about it? Where is Minecraft? What is Minecraft? What if I'm Minecraft? Minecraft. Yo, what's going on, Space Noodles? What's going on? New name you got there. The stars on it. Looks nice. Oop. Hard. Create new world. Me win. Minecraft movie. Doctor House. Thank you, indeed, of course. Alright, so, as might be like mildly noticeable, this is a little bit of an older version. A little bit, anyway. I don't know, I just kind of felt like doing it. Like, why not? I feel like trying it out. Holy shit, it's real Minecraft. It's literally me. I'm actually Steve, holy shit. Welcome in though, Queen. You actually watched the Minecraft movie yesterday? How do you feel about it? I haven't seen it, but I haven't heard amazing things about it. Chicken jockey? I've seen a clip of that where people are freaking out about the chicken jockey. Getting wood, man. Flint and steel! Hold on, is there a toggle option for shift in this version? Controls. I don't think there is. Oh well. Steve's lava chicken? Yeah, it's tasty as hell. Oh. Damn. Alright. You know, I have no goal right out of the gate here other than we gotta survive the first night, guys. It's Minecraft. Forgot how loud these sound effects were. I think that's the whole tree. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, right. I just tried double tapping to run. I can't run. I can't believe Steve sings? What do you mean you can't believe it? That's literally like his main character trait. Hi Jaded Shade. I heard the Minecraft movie came out. This is true. Welcome in, Jamie. I hope you're doing well. I might watch it simply because it looks terrible. That's my, like... Oh, that's a lot of fucking saplings. That's, like, my thought process in that I want to watch it just because it seems like it'd be that bad. Holy fuck, it's a cow. Speaking of cows, y'all see Mario Kart World? Whoa, that's something. Water bucket release. They gave Jack Black the script, and all it was like 2-word catchphrases to say over and over. I should probably make a crafting table. Oh, the crafting. Oh, I can't drag in this version. The crafting table. I need to get a feel for this world here, like what's going on. Oh, we're actually pretty high. Look at the clouds. Coming in hot. Damn, whoa. It's literally the Kung Fu Panda. Ooh, that's actually some cool generation. What version is this? Beta 1.7.3. Yo, sheep. Check this shit out. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh, they don't drop in this version? I guess I was wrong. Huh. Thought they did. Maybe that's an older version, even older. I have a friend that hates it really hard. Yeah, I believe it. I can't imagine many people are like big Minecraft movie fans, if we're being real. Oop. I should make a pickaxe. They want me to fight a chicken? What the Minecraft? Hold on. Low-key. Okay, so question, do we... maybe I'll turn off the background music that I'm playing. Like, it's good, but like, I think we gotta let the classic C418, like, reign. Like, even if it's not too common. I think that's what I want. Sorry, I had to turn off the capture. The way this is played is weird. There we go. We back. Creeper. Oh man. I said it was just a kids movie specifically because I knew it would piss him off. I mean, that's the thing though, because like, you know, kids movies can be like directed towards kids, but they can still be good and not like drivel. Like, from what I haven't seen the Mario movie, but like, like the main like demographic for that is gonna be kids. But I'm sure, you know, just as many adults could appreciate it and like it, from what I understand. It's actually really cool generation. I think I want to go like over there. We gotta get some stone. So we're kind of just wasting our time before the first night. A lot of animals. I like that. Yeah. Ow, damn. So 3 for a pickaxe. 2 for a sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for a furnace. Sheep. Flower. I think that's the rose. That's not the poppy, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't pay enough attention to the flowers in Minecraft. The atmosphere is honestly exquisite though. You don't really feel this as much in New. Maybe up here. Like something overlooking. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, there's snow over there. Ooh, snow biome would be fun to build in. I'm like a kid just running around looking for something to do. But like, that's just kind of what you gotta do when doing this. Like, I fully acknowledge that it's not like super high intensity action or even just, you know, as in-depth as modern Minecraft, but like, I don't know, I wanted to try it. I felt like it, and I was not doing anything better. Oh, what the? Look at that. Oh, okay, I actually gotta be careful. Ooh. Okay. We just need to figure out a place to start a base. So we're gonna die real soon here. I keep toggle shift on in modern Minecraft, but since that's not an option, I just completely just got slammed into the ground with the full force of gravity there. I gotta get used to that. And people, I get called in, like, I know Jay, he's like big into like not liking toggle, but like, ugh, I just can't. I remember the last time I played Minecraft, it takes so long to load for me, I got mad and stopped playing. What do you play it, or what did you play it on? Like on console, I assume? Because I feel like unless you have like a, you know, really bad machine, I feel like most things be able to run Java. Break that up. Boop. Just gotta get all this coal. This is a decent vein. My old Xbox One from like 2016. Yeah, no, that would do it. I don't even know how well optimized Bedrock, especially for that, is, but I mean, I still remember like the old Xbox 360 version is mad nostalgic. Like for real, I have like old footage from playing that like ages and ages ago. Completely privated, of course, for good reason, but it's super nostalgic. Just the menus, the sounds. 4J really understood it to an extent, honestly. Yeah, I like it over here. Oh, do I have a cave over here? That might be a good place to mine. Ooh, lava. Maybe on top of that hill. Got decent expanse here. I can't even run Minecraft on my old PC anymore without fan constantly being loud because of how poorly optimized modern Java is. I know I have a pretty good laptop now, but still. Woof. Mine can run regular Java pretty fine unless I'm using shaders. Then it's like constantly pressuring the CPU or the GPU, excuse me. But like, yeah, no, that would do that. Ooh. Yeah, I like it out here. Just a nice flat place. A lot of trees. I want to look over the hill and see if there's any other good places. But I feel like this is the place where I want to set up a base. Just a small hut or something. Log cabin out here in the, snowy tundra. I'm visualizing it in my brain. Somewhere near trees would be nicer. I gotta be careful about falling because I am very close to dying. Yeah, maybe like here. Yeah, this feels good. Let's just turn that all into planks. Set down our crafting table here. Bop. Boop, 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 boop. Bop, 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 bop. That's really big. Boop, 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 beep, boop. Damn. I need to craft stone tools and a furnace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Hot topic. I want a sword. There we go. Pickaxe. Don't have enough sticks. All right, we still drop everything in this version. Boop. Oh, it's coming night. Very quickly, as a matter of fact. Getting an upgrade. I do not have wood. Not enough, anyway. This could be bad. I'm actually gonna have to probably really force. Ooh. Yeah, they're probably down in that cave. Yeah, I just need to construct like a small hut or something. Alright, I'll take this last piece. Oh, there's another one. Planks. Where'd I put my stuff? It's over here somewhere. There it is. Boop, 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 boop. Up. Stick. Torch. Eek. If only I hadn't taken so much fall damage earlier. No door, but it's fine. No more wood. We're just gonna have to dig down. Boop, boop, boop. Get sticks. Coal. We do a bit of mining while we're trapped down here. Because there's just no surviving up there at the very least. We'll use this up. Break you. Boop. Get some cobblestone. Maybe try and work it into the build. Bop. Do that. Break that down. Probably just gonna spiral staircase until it feels about right. Oh, that broke. Oh, there's no break sound. I didn't even consider that. Oh. Oh. Frankly, this could be a start to a basement, if, more than anything. Let me think. What I could do is maybe, I mean, this is rather deep, but if we go maybe like here, yeah, no, like here and just start expanding. Boop. Heard a chicken. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Boop. Bam. Do. Break this down. Got about a stack of cobblestone now. Yeah, so we definitely incorporate it to some extent. Actually, what I should do, I know I turned it off, but I think I'm gonna turn the music back on just because I can't keep a bet on it coming back. In-game one, that is. 11. There we go. Oop. Tunes to cave out to. Up. Probably make this a little higher. I have a wheat farm so big in my main survival world you can see another island. Oh. I mean, yeah. You never know when you're gonna need wheat. Might as well get as much as you can. Oop. Now I think about it. Why was I even trying to build an outer layer? I'm a basement dweller. I build underground. I should probably have brought my crafting table down here. My guess is it's probably not terribly safe to go back up yet. Oh. I see. What I can do... Make another stairway. Boop. I don't even know how long nights last, so... Yeah, it's still night. Cover that back up. Yeah, I don't know what is out there. I have no food still. I'm gonna have to start a farm or something. It's like very soon here. This pickaxe is about broken though. I kind of just need to like plan out where I want things as of now. I'm gonna need food sources allotted. I need storage allotted. Whoop. I'll probably just keep it all pretty condensed early on here. Yep, there goes that pickaxe. Yo, what's going on, Lunar Phoenix? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. How is the world so far? Could be worse, I suppose. I mean, I have one heart. I was not aware of the fact that toggle shift was just not a thing in this version. So I'm used to toggling it, not having to hold it down. So that was a big mistake. But I mean, we haven't died yet, so I certainly can't say it's going terribly. Could be going better though, so, you know, you take it where you can get it, I suppose. It's getting brighter. It's about to turn day. Once I get up there, I need to go get my crafting table. I need to get more wood. Start building some chests. Start working on a farm. I have no pickaxe left, so I really can't. I really can't do much down here. Or much more anyway. Not unless I want to start like fisting the stone and hoping that works. Doing alright? How are you doing? And oh, what version of Minecraft you playing? I'm doing pretty alright. Thank you for asking. As for what version, this is beta 1.7.3. I thought, I honestly was kind of interested in trying an older version. And I've heard this one is pretty decently popular as far as older versions go. So I was like, hey, screw it. Why not? I'm not doing anything better. I want to do the thing. So I did the thing, as they say. Are there any mobs nearby? This is mine. I actually can't break the furnace. Back to the pit. I have no wood left to do anything with. That would explain the lack of hunger bar, and I'm glad to hear that, of course. But yeah, no, this is the update right before the hunger bar and sprinting were added. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait till I get sticks. Everything comes back to needing wood. And I need food. I need to start finding seeds. I need to get a hoe built. Ugh, so much work. And I have to wait. Not much longer though, it seems. Alright. Well, if we're not building an outer base, I can just take this. Ooh boy, hello. You stay there. Hear me out. No. There we go. Ugh. Closer than I would have liked. Wow, this snow part really extends for a while, doesn't it? And he's dead. Alright, I need to start breaking this down. Anything around should be dead. But to begin with, that's going to give me enough for sticks. I need to build an axe. Crafting tables underground. This is a problem, I see. Boop. Need to break those. I need to get a torch up here. Pop up. I need an axe. I need a hoe. Thank you. It's a hoe. I need another pickaxe. I don't have enough wood, but we can get it now that I have an axe. Funny how that works, isn't it? I'm a brilliant mastermind at commentary, I know. Oh, that's a creeper. Oh man. I see him. Alright, break these. There we go. That should be fine for now. Up. Take that. Need to get a pickaxe. Bring this furnace down there. Whee! Up. Oh. Right. Oh boy, that's slow to break. There we go. Oh, an egg. Sweet. Not that that does anything in this version. Up. That down. I'm thinking maybe keep that stuff at the back there for now. Maybe put some farmland over here for the time being. Not that I have a bucket for water, but just getting anything started is a, well, start. Ooh, iron. I rescind my previous statement. That's a decent vein too. It's 8. Sweet. It's enough for a bucket. Slap those right in there. Should take exactly 1 coal to smelt. Doop. Yeah. Round. Pickaxe. Thinking. Coal. Oh, the old gravel texture, lovely. Take that. Where's the torch? In the corner. For now, I'm fine with just this much. I'm gonna have to find some seeds to begin with. Take the gravel. Set this here for now. I do have enough for a chest now. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. How much dirt do I have? 15. Go. Let me think of the arrangement for the water here, because it's what, 2 by 2-ish? So just water there. Some more coal. Definitely not complaining about that. How are we looking? 8 iron. Nice. Get ourselves a bit. Bucket. Shears. And a pickaxe. Alright, that's a good start. Okay, yeah, no, we gotta start finding anything to eat. Anything. What are we looking at up here? Oh, sheep. Yo, what's going on? Can I even find seeds in this biome? Or is this, like, do I have to till the ground to find it? I don't. Because I know obviously the tall grass in the newer ones. I feel like you have to till it. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm extremely tired, so I'm gonna leave. Yo, that's alright. Sounds good. Thanks for being here, though. You have a nice night. Space. Yeah, I'll just let that deteriorate. Shouldn't last. Buckets. Oh, that's a funny little generation. Right, get some water. I think there was some liquid water just this way, where we came from. We'll probably leave that wood there for now as an indicator. Maybe like build a building there later out of stone or something like that, just as a sort of waypoint. Oh, jeez, hello. Nope. Not dealing with that. Not today, no thank you. Hello. He's just hanging out. Whoa. I think there was definitely liquid water over here. Yep, here it is. I wonder if the infinite water trick works in this version. Well, there's no harm in trying it out. He got out. Shame. Oh man. So we back in the mine. Whoa. Really? Only 3 hits with a stone sword? Is that right? I'm not complaining. Alright, let's get back down there. Try and set up our water. So it does work in this version. I'm definitely going to want that. Alright. Where's my pickaxe? There we go. I want to put my iron one in here for now. No point in wasting it. I'm gonna have to play like I did like way back in the day where like I just obsessively only use stone pickaxes. You gotta have a block above the water so it doesn't freeze. I think I'll just put it here for now. Go, I'm gonna have to get one more. Alright, just head back in that direction again. I think I definitely saw more water. Oh, well, well. That's more water. I should definitely be grabbing the sugarcane too. I say as if I'm fully aware of what I can. Oh, look at that. Look at the way the water froze here. It's just neat. Oh, jeez. The way it like has depth. You would think it would all be like one flat surface. One grass. Oh, I actually can't replant it. Probably because, oh yeah, probably because there's water. Interesting. Sugar cane. Wait, sugar canes. Is it sugar? It's not sugar canes and. Oh, hello. Alright, I gotta bring this back. Once we have our water set up, we're pretty much good on water for good. Ooh, egg that does nothing. Let's go. Oh. Alright, there we go. Boop. Okay, so it does work. Cool. Alright, stone hoe. Alright, that should do that. I don't have anything to plant though. Should probably plant the trees when I can. Food. I need food. The sun's going down too. I do have my shears. Okay. Probably use them. Sweet. That's a bed. Go. Yep. Darkness encroaches. I'm sorry, Cal. You have to be my sacrifice. I'm not sorry anymore. He didn't fucking drop anything. Dick. Alright. I shouldn't need to plug it up. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Alright, it's daytime. Give. Feathers. Oh, use them for arrows later. If need be. I swear there was a chance by tilling dirt. But maybe I'm thinking of the wrong version. Was there tall grass back there? Wouldn't be in this biome. Oh, tall grass. Never mind. I'm being a silly. I'm trying to collate all the knowledge I have of Minecraft together and then completely just think differently because I'm just playing a very different version at this moment. Boop. Maybe I should go back to one of the older versions at another point sometime soon. I do want to play one of the versions with like the old cobblestone texture. I think that's what, beta like 1.2 or something like that. But for now, this is where we be. So we got wheat seeds. Here we go. I think there was one version where, like, if you stepped on it at all, the tilled land would just completely break. It's quite dark in here. I don't have any. Boop, 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 boop. Light it up a bit. Where's my pickaxe? Hello. So this is like the main area then. Well, guess where this could be expansion of the That's my shears. Ooh, flint. Shears I don't need anymore. I got... Like that. Put this by the water. So this could be the farmland for now, so we'll probably go this way. And then just start working our way down, I think. Yeah, I think we can just start working our way down now, as a matter of fact. And maybe like make it a floor-based system. Oh, pickaxe broke. Oh, more iron, sweet. I looked away for a second and didn't even fully clock that my pickaxe broke because I'm used to the sound. I just am. What I need is wood. One really nice thing that Bedrock has is just that like trees and snowy biomes are like able to have like properly like white leaves. And that's just super cool in my opinion. Break. Wood. Oh. So there are the different sapling types. Okay. Put you there. Ooh, seed. How did I forget these? How did I miss these? What? Weird. I can go plant them now. Oh. Oh, there's sheep nearby. Whee. Oh, oh. It's 2. I need to make a new stone pickaxe. I don't have any sticks, right? I'll make like a couple. Do that. Go. Let's get this iron. Nice. I'll just go ahead and toss that in the furnace like right now. No reason not to. Boop. I know I've been doing a lot of work in like another server recently, or not another server, but just like in like modern Minecraft. I've been playing a lot in another world, and it's just been, I don't know, it's been nice doing that while watching some House or something. Just, you know, relaxing and doing small tasks here and there, whatever comes to mind, really. Just kind of relaxing, I don't know. I did say that during the first time. Trying to do small talk is incredibly difficult for me. Which probably isn't a good thing when you're trying to be, or not necessarily trying to be, but, you know, just trying to act as something of an entertainment device, if you will. But, I mean, it is what it is. Oop. Right, yeah. Actually, there's a decent bit of iron here. I actually start making armor. There we go. These are some decent veins. Jump, 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 jump. Where's my iron? There it is. It's interesting seeing like the proper ore block back in the inventory too, after being like getting used to the new like ore item itself. What will we make? I'll probably just save and make a chest plate first. It's growing. Break down. What are we looking at here? X. We're at 555. So I think in older versions of Minecraft, like Y like 13 is the sweet spot for diamond. Well, I'm not certain on that because obviously it's been a while. Gravel. More flint. What I actually can do now too is I can make a flint and steel. Boop. Take that. Go ahead and make a chest plate. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Saw you around earlier. Wasn't there? Sorry, I wasn't there to greet you. Some others came on both the normal and create servers shortly after you left. Very sorry about that. Oh, no need to apologize about it. Biana, welcome in late. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm mostly just kind of working on my own thing. It's not as if Y11 before the caves and cliffs, if I recall correctly. Ah, okay, gotcha. I'll keep an eye out for that then. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm mostly usually on just kind of just do my own thing. So I mean, whether or not other people are on doesn't really, it doesn't necessarily bother me. Kind of just screwing around while I watch a show on the side, if I'm being honest. Flint and steel, pop that right up there. Whee! So I think if I can say like set like a main type of goal, it would just be cool to like get another portal. Even, I mean, obviously there's no like fortresses or anything, I believe, but it would be cool just to say, hey, we got another portal up and running. I need to make a shovel. This gravel's gonna start pissing me off really quickly. Oop, 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 oop. Up, up. Stone. There we go. Only sleep at night. Okay, so that means it's still day. Believe it or not, that is what that means. If it is not night, it is daytime. Does diamonds are anything under Y16 and lava takes form about Y10, thus Y11, because ain't no one wants to deal with lava lakes? You know, I think I agree with that. I'm not big into being burned alive, but I mean, I guess, you can't shame people for their kinks, so. Oh. Can you play Buck Bumble? What is Buck Bumble? You're gonna have to elaborate. Like, what is a Buck Bumble? Is it a man? Is it a bee? On the topic of like discussions and trying to be a actively entertaining person or whatever, everyone has heard Buck Bumble but never played it. Oh. This sounds like an inside joke or something like that. I just don't get. But yeah, no, like, I keep saying like, it's really, I am not in the big dialogue commentary, mood today. And not mood, but, I'm not locked in, but I'm not trying to be locked in, But as I was saying, how are people feeling? If anyone here actually like watched it or is actually, into that type of subject matter, it's getting harder to speak. How do people feel about the Nintendo Switch 2 stuff, particularly like $80 and $500 console? That's something. Just the main theme of Buck Bumble. Huh. So that's what that is. Interesting. You feel like chilling? I get you. Minecraft is great for chilling. Exactly. Exactly. Overall, kind of mid for the Direct, honestly. I think I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. Not touching Nintendo for the rest of my days. Like, I mean, the part... Oh, fuck me, I said it again. Part of me was like, fuck! I probably need to weed that out, but at the same time, it's also midnight, so I don't know how strict I should be on my, speaking. But whatever. I was mildly interested to an extent in, like, fuck! In the Mario Kart world. It looked neat enough. Like... I mean, I don't care for the art style too much. It came off as very... I don't know, very simple, I guess. Like, fuck. They're basically taking it straight from the mobile game to an extent, which, you know, for something that's trying... They're not pushing the envelope for the hardware that they're trying to, you know, to market. Like, obviously, like I said it again, but whatever. Mario Kart 8 itself, the original one, not Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U was not a launch title. It came out in 2014. However, it was a very gorgeous game. And of course, when it came out on, you know, the Nintendo Switch, it's still a very good looking game. I mean, obviously, it's not as much for, you know, you're not looking at it for the graphics per se as much as you would prior, because it's not a Switch game, but it still looks good. And then you look at Mario Kart World and you're like, well, it looks neat. The characters seem funny. I think it's going to be a watered down Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which, if you know my opinions on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you know I think Mario Kart 8 is watered down a water. So, I don't know. Part of me definitely wants to try it, but at the same time, you know, for $500 for the bundle to get the game and the console, you know, I can get like, I can get knives, I can get guitars, I can get other games for stuff I already own. I could get anything else for that money, when for $500, or, you know, more if I'm not buying the fucking bundle, which don't even get me started on the physical cart stuff, because I think them making the physical carts effectively just what they were on the Nintendo Switch with the online downloads, where it was just, oh, you know, if it's too big for the console, or if it's too, you know, iffy or whatever, you're gonna have to just download it. But here's a case, even though there's nothing in it. It's similar to Overwatch. When they released Overwatch, for example, on the Nintendo Switch, which, I mean, this went for a lot of games, but for Overwatch's release, you can even get a single dozen of eggs. I don't know. I think you're very much underrating the price of eggs these days. 500? Ugh. Oh, where's your store? Yeah, no, I don't know. When will you play Schedule 1? I don't know. When will you play Schedule 1? Yeah, I think, and this is something that Xbox got, like, completely slammed for years ago, in that making everything Switch 2 games cost too much. Switch 2 itself is fine. You see, that's honestly, I think that's a valid argument, and that's one I actually agree with. I think $500 for the console, fine. I'm fine with that, honestly. I mean, it's supposedly a more powerful Switch. I mean, if you take inflation, the fact that it's more powerful, XYZ, I think $500 is acceptable. But $80 for the games is not, like, fuck. When you think of, like, getting games as a kid, for example, when you're going with your mom to Walmart or something like that, your mom or your dad, and you passed by the game section, and they're like, and you're like, oh yeah, can I get a game while we're here or something like that? Yada yada yada. You know, $60, you know, at least for the new shit. It's not a low amount, especially these days per se, but especially back in the day, it's like, you know, you can get one game, that's fine. But like, if you're asking for one game now, that's $80, which comparatively speaking, if you got 2 brand new games for the Nintendo Switch, for example, that's $120, which is only a bit more than just one game for the Switch too. At least if you're getting, you know, stuff that's new and probably the bigger titles, so to speak. So I imagine not everything's gonna be $80, because I think I saw some other stuff that I think I saw, like it was a remake for Bravely Default, which, oh, that's so fucking cool. I fucking love Bravely Default. But that the points aside, it's like $40 or something like that. The Switch 2 is alright. The problem I got with it at the moment is it being advertised with what has become standard while also making games that are $20 in their OG system, $80 to $90 USD on the Switch 2. And it being a key cartridge instead of the actual game is super dumb. Oh yeah, no, that's what I was just talking about. I think that's so fucking stupid. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you, Lunar, in that... I mean, this is the thing that Nintendo's always had a problem with, which is just marking up their games, even if they're not brand new, because you look in the last, like, year or so of just the regular Nintendo Switch, and you got Donkey Kong Country, which has been remade not once but twice, and it's still $60 on the Nintendo Switch. You got Luigi's Mansion 2, or The Dark Moon, which was like $40 or something on release on the 3DS like 12 years ago, and then it got downgraded to $20 for Nintendo Selects, and then it's back up to $80. And the thing is, they don't put those games on sale. Never. They never do, because they don't have to, because people will still buy them. Shit, even though $80 for a game is a lot, I'm still gonna buy their games, unfortunately. And that's the problem. I just remember what I was going back up for. I don't need to go back up for 6. And that's the problem, is that they can completely bet on people having that exact mindset, in that they know people will buy their shit, even if, you know, it's outrageously priced. And it comes to a point where people have to start kind of like voting with their wallet. And this is especially something that came up back when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were coming out, and they looked like utter shit. And that everyone was like, oh, these games look terrible. You know, these games, you know, it looks like a preschooler made them or whatever. They're taking away all the Pokemon. They're not letting, you know, they're doing Brexit in Pokemon and shit. And then people still proceed to buy all the games and all the DLCs, which are the same price as the fucking game. And then it's just like, what do you expect? They're gonna keep doing shitty business practices if you keep paying for it. And that's the issue, because every time Nintendo has a golden era, their immediate reaction is, alright, how do we fuck them over next time and ruin our momentum? Because like, the Wii was perfect, and then you got the Wii U, which personally, I love the Wii U, I really do. I think like it's borderline a perfect gaming system, especially for retro gaming, but obviously it's marketed horribly, and it did shitty. Which what fucking idiot thought Nintendo Switch 2 was a good name? I don't know how they didn't learn from the Wii U. Sad part is quite a few of them aren't being remastered, that are being ported at a new price, exact same game, just new device for quite a few. I mean, yeah, look back at the Mario 64. The Mario All-Stars collection that came out back in 2020, 2021? No, or was it 2020? It was 2020, I think. Back in 2020, whenever it fucking was, time doesn't matter. The 3D All-Stars collection, they did nothing to that game, effectively. It's all emulation. If you were to play the Super Mario Sunshine version, if you go into the secret missions, there are actually emulation blocks visible that you can blatantly tell that they're emulating the game through the cartridge, and it's not like an actual proper port job. It's just, I don't know. But people still bought it. I still bought it because they advertised it as something that was limited quantity. Oh, fuck. Where am I? Oh, I just kept digging. Light said 11. Alright. I just kept digging. I wasn't paying attention. I should grab that torch. It's just an issue Nintendo's already had, and the problem is no one's gonna stop and say, hey, you know, why do we keep doing this? Because they're just gonna do it. And back to what Light said before about them being key cartridges, that's so fucking stupid. And I mentioned it before, but I don't know how they think that's a good idea after Xbox got slammed with it about it so long ago. It would be cheaper just to get a normal emulator all the way down to Bedrock. Yeah, yeah. I stopped paying attention. I'm talking to the chat. Stop bullying me. Biano, I mean, you say cheaper for an emulator, but like, you don't have to pay for an emulator. If I wanted to right now, all I'd have to do is go on to a totally legal site, find a totally legal rip of the game, and put it on my totally legal downloaded emulator that I got for free off a totally legal website, and boom, I could play Mario Sunshine right now, and I can mod it and upscale it to every whim I have, and play with any controller and borderline anywhere I want if I wanted to emulate it on like a Steam Deck or something like that. But like, I don't know how many people were paying attention back in the Xbox One era, but one of the things they started to advertise is the idea of, literally, yeah, they're talking about Dolphin is free? Exactly, though. But you know, Xbox had the exact same idea where they're like, okay, so each game is going to come with a code, so, you know, effectively to kill sharing and stuff like that. But people realized, oh, that's fucking stupid. And do you know why? Because that completely kills the used game market, and completely kills the idea of sharing your games with your friends, and that's a stupid idea for that exact reason. Why should I buy something that I do not own? And that's the thing that, you know, that comes up now, where it's like, you are not buying the game, you're buying a license to play the game, a license which can be revoked at any minute, and even if they don't necessarily revoke it, it means it's a limited time product in the sense that once the servers for the Nintendo Switch 2 are down, which inevitably they eventually will go down, you just can't fucking do anything anymore. If everything is through a code and everything runs through the Nintendo Switch 2 servers and internet, the moment, and granted I say the moment as if it's anywhere near, but the moment like that those servers go down, the Nintendo Switch 2 is a dead console. It's a dead console at that point. Exactly, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, yeah. So if someone 20 years down the line, let's say 20 years down the line, you buy a Nintendo Switch 2 as a retro console of sorts, it's fucking useless unless people already used it, because if it's been completely bleached outside of, you know, modding or emulating, which I'm sure will come down the point at some point, then you just can't do anything with it. It's literally just a brick. Worse than Nintendo Switch 1. That'll make me sad with Super Mario Maker 2. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, especially, I feel like Mario Maker is going to be one of those games, both 1 and 2, are going to be one of those games where the community kind of takes over, if possible, and makes, like, you know, community-based servers to keep the games alive forever, kind of like Mario Kart Wii. But, fuck, this song's good. Excuse me. But I feel like in the case of, and not only that, but a lot of these things are also like straight ports of games from Nintendo Switch, the original one. And I fucking hate that I have to say the original one. Just name it something different. But yeah, that would incredibly suck. Yeah, it all incredibly sucks. The issue comes down to they're charging more for effective ports, you know, just to move something up to another console, which, you know, I don't know how I feel about as is, but I don't know. Like, the console itself looks nice. I mean, I think frankly, the second the Switch did like incredibly well, I think it would be impossible to imagine a world where they didn't make what effectively a Switch 2, albeit with a better, more creative name. But somehow the Wii U got a better name than Switch 2. Yeah. I mean, not by much, but it did. I think they literally just pulled a Daniel and Cooler Daniel. Because, I mean, you could say the same thing about the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo Entertainment System, but at the very least, like, their acronyms of NES and SNES, those are iconic. Most people will probably refer to it by that anyway, or say the Super Nintendo. Which, I mean, granted, you can make the same argument, I suppose, but the Super Nintendo was a completely different beast in comparison to the original Nintendo, compared to how the Switch is to the Switch 2. The Wii U at least was easier to tell from the Wii OG. It just resulted in a lot of ambulance jokes. I don't think that's necessarily true, and I think that explicitly is why it didn't do so well, because you can make the argument that, you know, it's different enough, but it clearly wasn't different enough to be marketed well, because no one understood that it was something different from the original Wii. I mean, granted, I have my fucking Wii U gamepad right here. The Wii U is, because it is so similar to the Wii, and I think that's a good thing, at least for now, because it's so similar to the Wii, you could mod the shit out of it. And as I said before, it is the perfect retro gaming machine because it can run just about anything on it. It's perfect for that use. But it was marketed terribly, and no one fucking understood what it was. Like, because I mean, obviously it's easier to say with hindsight, but I think it's very easy to make, oh, I was scared. I think it's very easy to make the assumption of like, okay, you know, is the Wii U an actual new console, or is the Wii U just this gamepad and it goes with my console, you know? Which sounds stupid, which goes with my original Wii, which sounds stupid, but it's a completely valid question, and, you know, especially back then when people were a bit more, I mean, granted, it's not like old people are exactly tech savvy now. They never are gonna be, because that's just kind of how time works. But like, you know, they were, if you don't understand the difference between a Wii and a Wii U, you're gonna be fucking confused about what the difference is. And I think that's why they're trying to make the Switch 2 cases a lot more, visibly speaking, you can tell them by looking at them. Verbally speaking, marketing speaking, it was far from well done. Oh, I mean, visibly, I mean, even then, I don't know if I'd say that. I mean, looking at my Wii and my Wii U here, at least if we're not comparing, like the Wii U physically is more rounded, yes, but I mean, for someone who doesn't, like, I think for someone who isn't ingrained in the quote-unquote gaming community or just tech world in general, you would not really fully understand the difference, especially if you look at how many different models of the original Wii there were that all sometimes looked different from each other. There gets up to a point where, like, you can make the argument that they're visibly different, at least if we're not factoring in the gamepad, but I mean, especially with the name Wii U, it being a peripheral rather than a console is definitely something I can understand. But I think that's part of why they're trying to make it so blatant with the cases, because if you look at the case art on the Nintendo Switch 2, it's ugh. If someone isn't familiar with either device, they would not know which was which. Well, exactly, that's the point. Because the problem is, the people buying their kid a Wii U isn't gonna know the difference. The kid will know, but as far as, you know, Grandpa Jones is concerned, you know, their kid's telling them to buy the same console again, but, you know, maybe a tiny bit more powerful. It's not like it's just a, you know, slight upgrade from the Wii. I mean, you could debate that, but it's a quote-unquote completely different console. It's not like the Game Boy to the Game Boy Color, where, you know, it's barely a change. It's an actual leap, because there was actual proper HD on the Wii U, which had actual proper good-looking games. But I don't know. But I think that's, and as I was trying to say before, though, I think that's part of why they're trying to completely distinguish the game carts as much as they can for the Switch 2, because, like, from what I know, the game carts are supposed to be completely red. They have the cases with big red ribbons across them that says Nintendo Switch 2. That completely crushes the art, by the way, which is a damned shame. And I don't know. I mean, that's just kind of it, really. They're going out of their way to make sure that people understand that this is not just, you know, this isn't the Switch or like new Nintendo 3DS or something like that. This is supposed to be a generational leap in power, despite the fact that it just blatant, despite the fact that they're showing off games that aren't explicitly more powerful or more impressive looking than anything from the Switch era. I mean, the Donkey Kong game looked cool enough, but I go back to the Mario Kart example, which is going to be the game that, you know, everyone's going to have for their console, and it makes me wonder, is Mario Kart World going to be anywhere near as successful as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? And I think for the price of $80, for what it is, I can't say for sure, but I I'm leaning towards I don't know. And the fact that I have to lean towards I don't know isn't good. Because Mario Kart 8, despite being... What's going on over there? Despite being effectively the same game that was released several years prior, even before the DLC, became one of the best-selling games pretty much of all time, because it was a game that had a low player base, because the Wii U had like 4 owners, and they re-released it to what was effectively just a giant player base in comparison. For, you know, oh, hello. For a $60 price tag, with upgraded, you know, with more characters, more regular mode, not with more characters and actual battle modes, stuff like that. I'm starting to stutter. I'm getting a bit upset about this. How long have you been on One Heart? Since the beginning of the game at this point. Other than size and controller shape, the Switch and Switch 2 look nearly identical, and I got the Switch 2 cartridge pulled up. Looks identical to the OG, just red with big old Switch 2 on the title. Yep. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I think the problem is they've pigeonholed themselves into a situation where it has to look similar because they named it the Switch fucking 2. Should probably be careful. There's probably stuff nearby. Nearly an hour. Yeah, so pretty much the whole stream. I don't like it down here. I feel like someone's gonna come around the corner and try and touch me. I probably shouldn't explore this until I have more hearts. They really didn't think the new console out. I mean, the thing is, they didn't really have to. Because if you think about it from the Nintendo's perspective, people buy whatever they put out, don't really think about it. And so if they take a console that became one of the best selling of all time and just put a new coat of paint on it, which, by the way, I have to mention this. The Nintendo Switch, the original one, was an LED screen, or LCD screen, excuse me. And they eventually released the OLED for a higher marked price, right? From what I understand, or at least from what I heard, correct me if I'm wrong, but the base Switch 2 is going back to LCD. Now, granted, LCDs are, you know, these days are better than, you know, LCDs in 2017, you know, 2015, 14, depending on when it started actually development. But, you know for a fact, because they're doing that, that's going to be an excuse to, you know, re-release another OLED model like a couple of years down the line for like $600 or more. Stay. I need to get food. Thanks for the feathers, idiot. You know, that's just kind of the problem. They didn't need to think it out. And you know what? Like the only reason I don't see the Switch 2 doing well is one of two things. The only two things I think would prevent it from doing well are the marketing as the Switch 2, which could be confusing to parents and such, and the price tag between the console itself and the games. Which, I mean, granted, again, not every game is going to be $80, but for like the big Mungo Chungus games they're going to be putting out, which is going to be the ones that everyone's going to buy, stuff like, you know, Mario games, Zelda games, stuff like that, you're looking at an $80 price tag, and it's probably not going to get lower than that. I need to get a drink. I've been ranting for so long, my throat's just killing me at this point. Let me hop down to the base real quick so I can at least be somewhere safe. The thing is that agitating about Switch 2, the thing that teaches you how to use the device costs money. Yeah, no, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Like, let's hold on. I just need to take a second. Excuse me. Yeah, no, you're making an excellent point. Acquire that pig. I shall do as he pleases. The master. The pig, I will please myself with the pig by consuming his innards. Where'd he go? Gano, you make a good point in that you think of like the best introductory parts of any console they put out with, you know, Face Raiders or anything on the Nintendo 3DS. You got, you know, Wii Sports, which is just, bitch didn't drop anything. For something like Wii Sports, all of which were free and bundled in with the consoles, and now it's like, hey, buy our tutorial. You bought cardboard, so you'll buy fucking anything. Which, that did happen. Where the fuck is the food? Ah, where's the food? There's a cow up there. I keep jumping thinking it's gonna make me go faster. I really don't think it does. Our food drop rate's just lower. Thanks for the leather, dick. I don't need leather, I need consumables. Maybe some more of my wheat grew. No. Still slow as ever, and I haven't killed any skeletons, so I can't bone meal them. Don't need the feathers. I should put my iron away. Don't need leather. Sugar canes. Iron ore. That right up there. What version of Minecraft is this again? Gonna check what foods even exist in this version. This is version 1.7.3. Beta version 1.7.3, I should specify. Java version. Smartass.
Actually, I am playing on Bedrock. This is Minecraft Xbox 360 edition.
Give me food, dick. Thanks. Finally. Ah yes, back when food didn't stack. You don't even know I'm about to become the most powerful man in existence. I'm gonna take this raw pork chop. I'm gonna cook it. Well, duh, it's Java. You can't go into the past and Bedrock or Pocket. They didn't even call it Pocket Edition anymore. I still remember playing like, what, Pocket Edition 0.6 or something like that? It was one of those versions. Y'all remember the Nether Reactor Core? That shit was awesome. I'm actually quite dumb for your information. Get game done. Boop. Oh shit. I accidentally just right clicked and ate the pork chop. Because I wasn't facing the right direction. Well. I guess I get one cooked pork chop. I got an entire heart and a half from that. That was fucking a waste. Thank you. The Nether Reactor, it's so much better. The Nether Reactor Core was awesome. Alright. What are we looking at? Actually, I should probably make more armor. I have a decent chunk of iron. I have what, like 15? 21 as a matter of fact. 21? So I think I could actually make a full set at this point. No. I see. I did it wrong. There we go. Bop. Bop. There we go. Full iron. This away. I remember I would build the Nether Reactor Core and it just didn't work for me for some reason. Huh. Did you build it right? I remember there were always just cool structures to have around, like big ass monoliths made of netherrack. Like, come on. Super cool. I don't have a pickaxe. So obtainable foods in survival without naming yourself Notch are as follows: pork, cooked and raw, bread, fish, raw and cooked, and apparently cake and cookies. Cookies, really? Cake I expected, but I didn't think cookies were this early. I need to make a pickaxe. Boom. Boop. Up, up, up. I should make a second one so I don't have to come immediately back up. Perhaps even another 2. Actually, these are 4 sticks. Go. Apparently? Huh. I think I did, but it's been a while. Yeah. Up, up. I should probably dump off some of this cobblestone. I don't need all of this on me. There we go. That'll do. I can leave the gunpowder up here. Any more grown? That's a big old no, chief. Alright, let's head on back down. Again, from what I understand, like, back on the Switch 2, that C button they put on it is something you can't even use if you don't have a membership or something like that. And I don't know, you mentioned it too about all the features they're adding that have been like industry standards for ages. I mean, that's just Nintendo. They're always behind. It's actually impressive, as a matter of fact. Like, we added this new innovational feature we call voice chat, where you can talk to people online with your voice. Never before seen. It's so fucking dark. I think a plane just flew by. Underground. Nothing here. I like this cave. I don't have any blocks. I shouldn't have put it all the way. Boop. I want to stay towards the bottom. That's a philosophy I use in my everyday life as well. Yeah, no, you need Switch Online, which is a subscription that costs 12 CAD, which is worst part. The C button is just to access Discord by the sounds of it. Ugh. They should add yelling at children to the new Mario Kart. If you've had siblings that, ooh, oh my gosh, guys, I found diamonds. I found diamonds. Yeah, no, you good. I'm not expecting the conversion charts. I'm pretty sure a year's like 50 or 60 or something like that. At least depending on the bundle you get. Actually, no. A year is $20, but if you get like the online bundles where you can get like the fucking online game with the, you know, the retro games and shit, it gets up to like 50. Yeah, but I want to yell at other people's siblings. I mean, that's what voice chat is for. Like, if I can't yell slurs at children for throwing blue shells at me, then literally what's the point of Mario Kart? Like, come on. Alright, here. Woo! We grew. Up. We're about to find a 20 vein of diamond. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. POV average sibling experience, except IRL is often followed by getting hit over the head with a Nintendo 64 controller. Oof. Those aren't a controller you want to get hit over the head by. Those things are weapons. In more ways than one. Especially if you get like the modifications for them, like getting like the steel joysticks, which I've wanted to get one of those steel bowls or something like that for a while. Well, those things are fucking pricey, but I mean, for good reason. It future-proofs your controller because of how hard you grind the shit out of the plastic otherwise. Why is Jaded kinda /J? I'm sorry, I'm old. I don't know what that means. Also, Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 and 59 tomorrows. My fellow in Christ, I'm playing Minecraft. I know they are. I grew up with 3 of them in my home. Yeah, I mean, I'm aware of that. I got 2 diamonds. I need 1 more. I should bring this pickaxe and the diamonds back up to the ground. As a tonal indicator for joking. Ah. I am a robot. I am totally /J. Or whatever. I don't know. Is that what the kids say these days? I got redstone. Redstone looking really... There's not much energy in this redstone. You can see it. It's very dark. You think if you snorted redstone, you get like all hyped up and wacky? Because I think that would probably be the case. You'd be something of a redstoner. No speak gooder. Ooh, more wheat. I want to tape a Nintendo 64 controller to a broom and wield it like a trident. I fully believe that would be just, you know, completely functional. I might finally make bread. I'm getting that bread, gamers. I've consumed the bread, gamers. You think you would get brain damage and a nosebleed from snorting redstone? Oh, damn. I broke it. I mean, that's the fun of it, yeah. Duh. Redstoner is such a vibe. For real, for real. Pharrell Williams. Redstone. Diamonds. Iron pickaxe. Alright. Yeah, no, let's just head back down. It's like that one video where I think it's King Bach or whatever. He's like, "Can I just get a spoonful?" And he brings out the big fucking spoon. Except instead of that, you just make a really like scrap together fork made of a big stick and a Nintendo 64 controller, like a pitchfork almost. Just a forkful. Where did I find a diamond? I need to remember I need to hold shift. I don't like that. Damn, these old Minecraft versions are fucking archaic. I feel like I'm playing Minesweeper on my grandma's TI-83. Ooh, obsidian. Maybe I should just... Okay, so ideally, the smart thing to do, keep mining forward. However, a three-pointed blunt force trauma at a distance. Oh, jeez. It's my favorite kind of blunt force. Hey, buddy. Fucking idiot. I wasn't even there. He didn't even see it coming. Fucking dumbass. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Maybe caves just should be this dark again. It's kind of funnier. A lot of coal. I'm gonna need them with all these torches I'm putting down. I feel like you should have got diamonds by now. What version is this? Earlier than 1.7.10, surely, since I don't see a hunger bar. Beta 1.7.3, and I have gotten diamonds. I got 2 of them, but I need 1 more for a pickaxe.
Because I want a pickaxe.
Yep, that's right. This way. Ooh, iron. Alright. Gotta do the safety dance real quick, make sure I'm safe. Now I take the iron. Wow, big vein. That amount of iron, it's gonna completely crash the stock market. Not that it isn't already completely crashed. Oh, I love the economy. Holy fuck, I love the economy. Ah, I see. That is a problem. Wow. So that's completely explored. Should probably grab this coal. I think I should probably just keep moving forward. By the power of stream delay. Ah, yes. The power. Is this what they call the power of being slow back in middle schools? Like, he's not stupid, he has the power of being slow. I laugh at my own jokes too much, can you tell? Basically, yep. Yeah, no, that checks out. Oh, there's the plane again. Oh, hello. You know what? Idiot. I hear everything you say, see everything you do, a good 30-60 seconds afterwards. Oh. That would do it. I mean, granted, there is a slight stream delay built in, because I don't have, like, the lowest, retention, or not retention, the lowest, whatever the word is. Lowest bandwidth? I don't know. Did I just turn into Mickey Mouse? No, Mickey Mouse turned into me. I'm gonna sue his ass and his family. So I don't think you actually need diamonds to get to obsidian to go to the nether, but making another portal using water and lava to force Abby in the exact spots to make another portal. Oh no, I mean, I know how to do that. It's more fun to look for diamonds. Plus, I mean, you know, it makes it more of a goal, because, like, yeah, I have normal latency. That's the word. Yeah, I only have normal. I mean, you know how my internet is. I'd rather stay on this err on the safe end. Yeah. I mean, I don't need super high or super low latency. I mean, tiny channel, shitty internet. Why am I gonna waste potential? Like, I mean, I could try it at some point. Maybe not for the next stream, because that's gonna be MVM Monday. But I could try it at some point just to see how it performs. I mean, for the most part, ooh, mushrooms. I love taking mushrooms in a cave. But for the most part, things seems to think. See, ooh, fucking lapis lazuli. Holy fuck. Anyway, things seem to work well enough. Except, you know, when the internet goes down, but I mean, that just does that when it feels like it regardless, so. It's definitely something I should test out. You know, definitely not during an MVM Monday, but. This guy's stupid. Though, honestly fair, that would likely not change too much on my end, because I get extreme delay from being in another country. I mean, I don't think that's entirely... That's how that really works. I think it's just more of an internet thing. Like, I mean, if your internet's shitty, you're gonna get, you know, worse connection. I mean, it's not like I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I was thinking about you streaming the other day really hard in an attempt to manifest you a stream. Yeah, no, I respect him trying, but he's not gonna get me. He wants my curvaceous squares. What stream were you trying to manifest, out of curiosity? Yeah, no, the reason I haven't streamed pretty much since the last MVM Monday is strictly just because I've been playing Minecraft in my off time and watching House MD. But I mean, to be fair, it's fucking House. I have the full DVD set, like, right there. It's House. Like, I had to. You stream? Okay. Understandable. That is the question I asked, technically. What am I doing up here again? Why am I here? Huh? There's a funny one. He wants your super curvaceous squares. Yeah. I love House. Same. I am literally House. I'm what, 5 seasons in? But House is literally me. There was this one time where he was like, and yet again, a life is saved with girl-on-girl action, and I was like, this guy is so me. He's so right. True, he did say that. Dr. House, he's literally me. Damn. I could probably just start moving forward again. Oh right, I have iron. I probably should have dropped that off, whatever. Yeah, no, just house. House is house. I mean, the seed I put in for this world was literally just Dr. House. Or was it just house? It was one of the two. It was house related. Ooh. Adventure. Let's go. Fuck. Stupid fucking world generation. Hope the rest of the stream goes well for everyone. Best of luck not getting back on one heart. Hoofing for the night. Seriously, a house seed? Yeah. Yeah. Much appreciated, though. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you take care. Shovel. Ooh, iron. No adventure. Adventure dead end. I mean, that sums up my luck. Now that's a short, gamers. I'll take that. I want up. I want uppies. Thank you. Ooh, iron. Let's light up a bit forward. This place is a fucking... I just want to find a cave and go adventuring, and it's just like, no. What if he just didn't do that? Idiot head. Sorry. Bull. I still have a good few pickaxes. Honestly, caving in this older version is just kind of fun. Maybe it's because of like the pitch blackness and the lack of shit blocks, like all the ites they added. It's kind of just night. Oh hell yeah, this is a good song. Like it's fun adventuring through the caves without, you know, getting completely bogged down by shit blocks. Eee. That I just pulled back my wire for my mic. Let me think. I do want to try and do more streams this week, but of course, you know, you never know what's gonna happen in the world of House MD. So I mean, as far as things go schedule-wise, like Monday is of course MVM Monday. Wednesday still gonna want to do Isaac. Friday I want to get back to Resident Evil. It's like here. And then anything between that, I might try and squeeze some in, but I'm not promising anything. I mean, shit, I should barely even promise what I've already said, because we know how I am, but, you know. Let's just keep going this way, I suppose. I never kind of head in the opposite direction. My pickaxe just broke. Oh, now I remember. I definitely need to start I want to get started playing through the Doom games, because I was wanting to, because something I mentioned back when it was announced, the Doom: The Dark Ages, is before that game comes out, I want to try playing through all the games like in order leading up to that, and I think that would be fun. Granted, I don't think I'll actually have the time to get everything done before Dark Ages drops in mid-May, but I think that would be super fun to do, just because I haven't played those games. I did once play a tiny bit of the original Doom on my Nintendo DS, but, you know, that doesn't really make up for the lack of, you know, actually having a proper experience and actually playing through it. So that's definitely something I want to do. Maybe I'll squeeze that in a Tuesday or a Thursday or something, or maybe on the weekend, I don't know. I want to have, like, whether or not I have, like, actually stream on a given day, I do want to kind of have, like, days where if I do stream, that is what I'm going to do. You are happy? Oh, that's good. Why? Yeah, no, I kind of want to have a thing where whether or not I actually do stream on a day, I have things I'm going to do on a given day, like MVM Monday, or Isaac Wednesday, or, you know, Big Game Friday, which is at the current moment is Resident Evil. But, yeah, I want to squeeze Doom in there. Don't know what day. Could be a weekend, it could be Doom. True, though. I'm thinking it would either be they help give direction. I mean, not a proper schedule per se. I mean, something for me to kind of abide by and for, like, if I stream, something to expect. But I don't want to make a proper strict schedule that says at this, you know, on this day I will do this or not, because all of us know that I'm not exactly always on top of things, for better or for worse, which, I mean, you know, sometimes it's because I fall asleep, sometimes because I'm, you know, busy doing something else, but, like, for the most part, you know, I usually am able to get to it, but if I don't, then I don't want to have, you know, I don't want to say I'm going to do something and not do it. Because I'd rather just say, you know, just not stream at all than promise I'm going to stream and then nothing happens at all, you know. There's a Zamboni here. I've also wanted to get to Yeek at some point, but that's probably going to be a bit further down the line. Because I know Yeek Point 5 came out, like, I think it was the end of last year or so. Maybe it was earlier this year. Regardless of when it came out, I definitely need to hit more Yeek Point 5. And by more, I mean it in general. We should make a redstone contraption. That would be scrumptious. I have 2 diamonds. What kind of contraption would you like me to figure out how to make? I'm not gonna pretend I'm the most, what high level am I at right now? 12. That's fine. I'm not gonna pretend I'm the most studious redstone. I gotta do what I can, and then what I can't do, I watch a guide for. I don't even... Like, I know there are mechanisms, at least in these earlier versions. I know in 1.2 or something, one of those versions, it works. I don't know if it's still in 1.7.3, but I know there's one version that has a bit of a bug, per se, where you can, like, propel your minecarts forward significantly more than powered rails by having another car boost into it and push it forward, and it just launches your cart forward, like, super far. I know I explained that incredibly well. Make a door? Where? I live underground. And I'm currently underground. I think I want to start heading the other direction. I want to try and maybe stay in the caves, because it seems like maybe that's just a good place to try and find diamond. Especially near lava pools. Let's stay out here a bit. See if I can't get any visibility. Just make one and make it really complicated. Oh, understandable. Have a nice day. It'll be like that one guy who made a redstone contraption that can fucking just act as a phone. Oh, so that's nice. One redstone. Nothing really over there. Ooh, iron. I need iron. We love iron in this household. Eat. Give me. Thank you. There we go. I think the most complicated redstone contraption I've ever seen would either be... Damn. I like how blocks kind of bounce on the lava instead of dying immediately. Yeah, no, I kind of forgot that was a thing. Kind of convenient, eh? The video phone Seth Bling and Captain Sparkles, I think, did, or Seth Bling's creation of Pokemon Red. Yeah, and Seth Bling he's a crazy guy. Alright, let's just block that off. Guys, I want diamonds and they're not giving it to me. Can we boycott Notch? I gotta stay low. Where you can play the entire game of Pokemon Red on it. I mean, that game was tiny. Like, the original Pokemon games were so poorly made. They were held together by dreams and duct tape. And glue. And monsters. And like, the same especially goes for fucking Silver and Gold. Like, holy shit. Like, Iwata had to cram that game together. I think we already did a boycott and Notch. Oh. Can we do it again? Is Notch to blame for the Minecraft movie? Seth Bling's a madman. Yeah. I mean, that's just true. More coal. Not that coal's good. Should probably head back up soon just to make sure my food's growing. Not that it's as necessary, seeing how, you know, no hunger bar, but, you know, it'd be nice to know. I wonder how Notch feels about the Minecraft movie. Do you think, you know, his heart also quivered a bit when he heard Jack Black say, I am Steve? I actually went back and watched the video that PewDiePie did with Jack Black ages and ages ago playing Minecraft, and it's weird to see a reality where they're talking about the idea of a Minecraft movie, and, you know, Jack Black, believe it or not, I think he's actually in the Minecraft movie. I don't think anyone actually knew that, but he is. So the foreshadowing is kind of epic. Watch this rolling in his grave. Yeah. Yeah. I fully believe that. I'm out of pickaxes. Maybe I'll start mining in the other direction here now. Because I'm kind of just walking in circles at this point and talking. Not that that's a bad thing. That's kind of just what Minecraft's about, isn't it? I should make these stairs at some point, so it's easier to ascend and descend. We'll try and expand our farming operation up here while we're up. I imagine some must have fully grown in the brief time I was gone. Yeah, that's a big no. Why do I have wood? Actually, a little known thing, which is to say not known thing, but a while ago, before I started doing the Binding of Isaac and settled on like kind of this current direction for my channel, I actually made a video. You people ever just eat beautiful strong beef? Beef. What if I made a coal pickaxe? You know, before I got into Isaac properly and, you know, everything started going in that direction, I actually have a video I made that never actually went out. That was me playing Minecraft on the Wii U for a bit. Like, it was like a 20-some minute video or something like that of me just dicking around in Minecraft on a Wii U. It's not a particularly compelling story, barely even a story, but I mean, I think it's just neat to mention. Was the video Lightspeed 2? I don't even remember what I had the title set to. It was probably something really, like, I think it was something like really shitty and clickbaity. Because I was at a time where I was kind of like, yeah, I kind of just want to make a video and see if it does well. Let me see here. Videos. Dude, this track from fucking... Yeah, here it is. The title is literally just... Okay. The title is First Time Playing Minecraft on Wii U. In the Beninging. Of course, it was explicitly titled that way, you know, as the joke. But yeah, 20 minutes and 54 seconds. Originally, the draft was uploaded on February 16th, 2014. So that was, what was that? That was probably only a few days or so. You know, that was only, what, the 16th? So it was 13 days before I put out my first Isaac video. So that's a different timeline. I only play Minecraft for the Apple TV. Oh, I mean, of course, that's the only way to play it. You know, what's neat about the Wii U version is it's a Bedrock version, or not Bedrock. It's an original console version, not Bedrock. So it's interesting to go back and experience it that way. I say as if I'm not effectively doing that kind of right now, but way back further. But you know, talking is hard. You know. I want to find diamond. I want to be the epic victory royale gamer and find lay diamonds. Epic pog troll face. Lay grunge. I need another sip of drink. Why are you freaking out on the steps? What do you mean freaking out on the steps? You mean when I was doing this? Oh no, I wasn't head bonking. So you ever heard the idea of like talking with your hands? That was effectively when I was saying way back. That's how I was notioning it, like way back, like as in this way is being back. That's what I was doing. The ceiling would need to be one block higher, and that would stop. No. I think he meant when I was doing this, like whatever. Better. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he did mean that. But I mean, yeah, no, I was effectively just talking with my hands. I do that a lot. The ladies love it, if you know what I mean. Bop. Break. Oh. You fool! What? What is the foolish thing that has been done? What transgression have I done to soil my reputation with thou? Take. You get more ladies than even EP? Damn. That's crazy. I'll have you know, I've got some ooh. Yoshi's Island. I like this theme. Fuck women. I'm gonna talk about Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island is a great fucking game. Y'all ever play, like, Woolly World's peak too. The original Yoshi's Island and fucking Woolly World are peak games. Like, come on. Like, I mean, granted, this isn't from a Yoshi game. This is from Mario Kart. This is, which one is it called? It's the Yoshi track from DS. With the big egg. I don't think it's Yoshi's Circuit. But it's like, it's a very simple track. I think the theme's fun. Custom motion graphics for your stream. Let's make your brand. Oh. Oh, that's probably a bot, isn't it? Consume them. Consume the bot. Revel in their blood. Here's my shovel. Everyone dumps on this track, but I've always had a soft spot for Yoshi Falls. That's what it is. You know, I like, it's a very simple track, but I mean, the thing is, like, Yoshi Falls is a very simple track, which I love it for, mind you, but Oh, diamond. Hell yeah. I'm such a fucking professional gamer. Oh, I didn't realize the fast version was included. But yeah, no, it's just a very nice track. I like it. The thing is, it's not supposed to be complicated. It is quite literally the second track in Mario Kart DS that you play if you're going in order. So yeah, no shit, it's supposed to be simple. The first track is a figure 8. It's just as simple. Oh. So I mean, the theme, the booster pads everywhere, like especially in Wii, like if for people who have been here for a while, you know I'm an absolute Mario Kart Wii simp. Like in the Wii version, it's so fun doing stunts off the ramps and stuff all over the place and just boosting and just, I fucking love it. I love Mario Kart Wii. I might have to play through that again just for the fucking hell of it. Like, why not? I should probably stop bonking. It's starting to piss even me off. Boop. Yeah, just a very good track. I mean, yeah, no, it's just good. What are you gonna do? I mean, if we're going as far as like tracks that people don't like, I mean, I feel like, you know, some people have very mixed relationships with like Calamari Desert. I fucking love that track. Like the theme, like as in the OST, the song, the whole aesthetic. Like I'm not a big desert guy, honestly. Like when it comes to Mario stuff, like desert stuff is always kind of just a miss for the most part with me. But Calamari Desert just works. And I don't know why, but it does. I don't know, it's just the weird old western feel of it. With the train. And all that. I don't know how I feel with like the... I don't know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version's solid. I don't know how I feel about it, but... Nothing's gonna beat the old classic 64 version. Shovel. Like. Gosh, I know this is an ES9 track, I just don't know which one. I had a good soft spot for almost every track in 64. That's the thing, 64 has a lot of good tracks. It's just a shame that 64 itself is really fucking hard to handle if you don't like know how to. Especially like the extra difficulty, extra mode Toad's Turnpike is terrible. Like extra mode in general is fucking awful. And the fact that it forces you to get like top 4, it's just a repeated hell over and over and over. I just can't. Oh yeah, I forgot that's how durability works in this game. Shademan? Yes, hello, that is me. Greetings, hello. Hell yeah, 4-vein. Let's go make a pickaxe. Actually I have enough wood on me where I can make a crafting table down here. Do a little dig out over here. Up. I don't have sticks. Why are these in separate stacks? There. Diamond pickaxe. Good. Hero Brian? Oh my gosh. Is that Brian, my hero? They didn't have enchanted tables in this version, did they? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't think they did. Come on. So, I mean, they didn't, as far as I know, they didn't even have nether fortresses in this version, so I doubt they have anything as advanced as enchantment tables. I see how we're gonna play it. CPUs in Mario Kart 64 when they get out of range of the player and gain complete immortality. Yeah. The CPUs in Mario Kart 64 don't fuck around. The second you fall behind, you're just fucked. Like, I did eventually end up beating the extra mode, but holy shit, it is a process. Like, you have to be in it for the long haul. Hell yeah, library piano. Alright, I need 10. Alright, that. I don't know, I think it didn't help that my controller was kind of just bad, so the actual movement felt like absolute ass. But I don't know. I like Mario Kart 64 for what it is, but gosh, holy shit. If I ever wanted, like, I have to imagine that playing Mario Kart 64 in extra mode, I have to imagine it's very similar to just getting your fucking balls stomped by a fucking high heel. I think that's very similar in pain levels. I once had a race where I fell off Choco Mountain 3 times in a row, but still got first due to Mario Kart 64's whack-ass rubber banding. Yeah, that'll do it. Mario Kart 64 was made with rubber bands. I fully believe that. Give. What am I at? I'm at 5. Should probably block this. Also, I think extra mode is set to 100cc if you can believe it. Ay. That's... Ugh. I guess I have no choice but to believe it. Low-key, I've always been a very big, a staunch hater of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But honestly, after seeing the Mario Kart World trailer, I know we're kind of going back to this, but I low-key had a little bit of a craving to play 8 Deluxe. Like, I'm not a Mario Kart streamer or anything, but low-key, if we had enough people to just fill at least a chunk of a lobby, I think it would be fun. Just have a bunch of people to fuck around with in Mario Kart for a night. I can literally just become Nicholas Fornaro. I'll break this. One more. This. Can you play Yeah? Elaborate. What is Yeah? Who is Yeah? Why is Yeah? Is you Yeah? Is me Yeah? Yeah? Is it like the sister band to Yes? Or more like, hey, yeah. Is this the Skeleton Lords from Dark Souls 2? Hell yeah. Put that in there. We have 3 left. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's night. Gravel. That'll do. Sidion. You know what? Yaz, come on, bro. You heretic. It's freaking Donkey Kong, yeah. Oh. That's what you mean. I actually don't have my Stream Deck thing. I don't have a source set up for it in this OBS scene. I suppose I can move it over, but I'll have to take off the display capture for a second. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I don't know if that picked up, but I'm gonna assume it did. Oh, I need to move my chat. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. We're gonna skip it. Where is the Stream Deck? Stream Deck, Stream Deck. Okay, so it does play. Okay, so that's good then. Chat's back up top. 11. There we go. Alright. Now everything is as it should be. This is as good a place as any. Where are my torches? There we go. Didn't grab my flint and steel. At least we're not that far down. Wow. I was hoping for more gravel. Boop. Wow. I was hoping for more gravel. Boop. There we go. Bop. Wow, that's loud. Boop. Up. Alrighty, well. That is totally not loud. Oh, that's dark as shit. Avert your eyes, everyone. It's the old netherrack texture. This is actually some fucking awesome generation. Look at that. What the hell is that? Is that a skeleton? No, it's a zombie pig man. Holy shit, get sniped. Nope. Yeah. It's like he's not even trying to hit me, come on. Yeah. Old netherrack, my beloved. Look at this generation though. This is cool as shit. Look at that. It's also the old lava texture. Hey. Shut the fuck up. Now die. How much health do old guys have? Up. Damn. Come on. Damn. Oh, did I hit him? Nope. No dice. Up. Old fireballs roast hot snowballs. I mean, is that not just what they are? Oh! Yeah, I can't hit him like this. I'm gonna have to back up. Shit. This is the final boss of Minecraft. Damn it. I have to be careful, I can't see. The terrain changes every time I miss. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I had that one. Do they not die to their own fireballs in this version, or what? I've hit him 3 times. Or are they just tanky as shit? Uh-oh. I don't even get to appreciate this generation. Because I'm getting fucking flanked on all sides by gas. Fuck. Yeah. This way. Just, are you kidding me? It went through his model. Not the Alex you theme now. Did he just blast his fireball out of the air? Oh, he's so close. I missed. These old ghasts confuse and scare me. Oh, he's in lava. That was a fucking third one. I see. Well, there are 3 now, so... I don't know... Oh, that's the nether, everyone. Getting the fuck out of here. At least resetting it, because this fucking sucks. Oh, oh, move! Move, dick! Okay, now hear me out. Did I put my flint? I put my flint and steel back. Wow. Is that the fucking cave noise? Well, we're gonna have to do a little work here. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna have to build a fucking furnace. Up. This is just great. Ooh, mushrooms. This really is the Mario movie. on. Steel. Can you set wood on fire and have it spread to relight the portal? No need. I've already got a flint and steel. I'm pretty sure that is possible though. They're fucking everywhere. Piss off. They're like big mosquitoes. I thought this was the Minecraft movie. No, you didn't. Shut up. They're fucking full of ghasts. Stop. Stop it. Well, that sucked. They just kept spawning. Like, what am I supposed to do against that? Especially when I can't... Well, I guess I don't have a bow, so that doesn't help. The old flint and steel sound was so hot. I don't know, it's much deeper. I do like it. It's deep like my voice. Ooh. I couldn't tell you had iron ore, only because the old texture is always hard for my eyes to see, just like the good old days. Speaking of which, I left all of my iron ore in the nether. So, hopefully the 4 ghasts despawned. They didn't. Take that. I'll take that. Hey, buddies. They're like, we don't have nether fortresses yet, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it so, you have to fight off 40 ghasts as soon as you enter. That was easier. Well, still nothing grown. I need to get more food. So I'm just fucking dead. So much shit to drop off. Actually, I should probably hold at least a stack at a time. Iron ore, I need to smelt this. I'll take this out, we'll just set this in here. How many sticks do I have? I have 1. Make another thing. Torches. Boop. What time is it? Daytime. Stone axe. Here it is. Or stone axe. Yeah, totally. Stone sword. The snow started falling, covering up my build. Cow, I require your sacrifice, for I am very much hungry. Dick. Of course, beef didn't exist back in the day. We all know this. Well, I guess it's pig time. Hey, you. Thanks. You live another day. Roses? That is true. You know what they say, roses are red, violets are blue. I fucked your mom and she liked it too. Where was my build? It goes this way. This way. Here it is. Alright, let's cook this. Should make some trap doors. I have wood. Yeah, that worked out about as well as I figured. It's pig time. Best line from the Minecraft movie. My favorite part is when Steve said, "Holy fuck, is that a pig?" And the pig was like, "Yes, John, it is I." Yeah, no, I mean, I guess it still performs its function like that, sure. Doesn't look nearly as good, but like, you know, as long as it's functional, it doesn't have to look good. Just ask my ex-wife. Boop, iron. Fuck. Boop. I need to cook my pork chops. I have to wait for this shit to start fucking not being fucking cooking. Boop. There we go. I have 2 wheat. Ooh, fully grown. 3. Up. Till that's up. Make some bread. Damn it. Get this bread, gamers. Take the iron. I have 5 iron now. What can I do with iron? In this version, I have full armor. I don't have a full tool set, but I really don't feel like wasting that much iron on a tool set at this point. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really matter either. Let's just collect it. Alright, 7. Are on. Gib. Then I can cook my pork chops. There we go. And then, of course, I can't stack them because food. You're telling me I can't put a stack of 64 raw pork chops into a furnace? Like I can in real life? That's crazy talk. Alright, the first one should be enough to give me the full health. Yeah, this is the first time we've been... I think this is legitimately the first time we've been full health since we started the game. Which is... sad in its own special sort of way. But, you know, we're alive. So... what I should do is I probably should go out and seek more seeds. Just so I can really expand my food growing operation. So we'll take this down. Maybe it's... Ooh, wait, that's fully grown. Let's go. Hold on. Damn it. Up. Why do I still iron? Beep. That up. 2 seeds. 2. Oh, right, it's 2 away. You should defeat Minecraft. How does one defeat Minecraft? In your opinion? Break this. What I should actually do... could put it right here, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I do want a path to the outside here. How much dirt do I actually have on? 53, that should probably do the job, I think. Alright, this is enough. Full row. Can't you put fences under the block to make it where you can't trample the crops? Maybe you can. If you can, I'm not aware of it. Boop. By the way, I'm not particularly worried about it this exact moment. iron. Just what I needed. Pretty sure I remember you can do that. Maybe. I'll have to go out and get wood for that, though. Ooh. Oop. These. I mean, we have to go outside for more seeds anyway, so maybe I'll give it a shot. Go. Put that there. Alright. It's not exactly pretty, but it's coming together a bit. You want this to be too wide. Are lights, heartbeat, heartbeat. Hello, chicken. Why'd you get over here? Dumbass can't even aim a bow. Got an arrow, got 2 bones, some bone meal. Accelerate the growth a little bit. That's a good way of getting. Also, get fucked. There we go. 1, 2. Where are the seeds? 7. Let's go. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Okay, so first and foremost, where's my dirt? There we go. Oop. Sweet. 2, 3. Got a few more bone meal. Use that. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, that skeleton. That one skeleton really was a boon for us, eh? Oh, there we go. Now we should have, yep, we have 7 wheat, so we can make a couple more breads. 2, 3. 2 pieces of bread. Gonna make, hold on, check this shit out. Watch this. Bread. Made a ham sandwich. More wheat. Okay. No more iron. Actually, there should be iron in here. 4. Yeah, there we go. I should probably make another bucket. Boop, boop, boop. Wonder, are compasses a thing in this? Not that I necessarily need one, I'm just honestly curious. Oh yeah. Sweet. Making another bucket. Pop. Bread on me. Maybe I'll put 1 in here. The iron away. Don't need the iron sword at this moment. Alright. Bucket. Let's get more wood. I'm running low on that. Or, yeah, I'm running low on that. what I thought. Alright. Wood gathering time. I say as I meander over there at a speed known to man. Whee! Oh, that sapling didn't grow. Shame. Break this sapling, just replant it here. Break this. Sweet. Take this sapling, I should probably start growing some closer to the base. So I don't have to run all the way over here every time I get, you know, craving for wood. Which is a weird way to phrase it, but, you know, not untrue technically. We were looking at 47 wood. Let's fell these two. I have to start stacking up to get the rest of this. It is rather high in it. There we go. Ooh, up. Ooh, and there we go. This. Alright. You know those games you wish you could play again for the first time? For me, it's Persona 5. Persona 5 is so fucking good. Like, I don't know if it's my favorite JRPG, because, like, fucking Bravely Default is also incredibly good to me, but Persona 5 is so fucking good. I've played a little bit of 4, a good chunk of, a small chunk of 4, and I've never played 3, despite owning 2 copies of it, technically. But I low-key want to play, I don't know if, like, I would be up for, like, playing Persona 3 or something on stream at some point, since I haven't done that. At least played Persona 3 yet, that is. I think it would be fun. Or at least, I don't know, maybe not fun, but at least fun for me. Maybe not for viewing purposes, I don't know. Hey. Where the hell did he come from? Did he walk all the way up? Must have stamped on my crops. Dick. Well, I guess first order of business. Three Fest was my favorite out of 3, 4, and 5, but man, 5 was such a banger game for me to start with. Yeah, no, my first was not the original 5, but Royal. So fucking good. Like, actually peak. I still have to go. I just have to, I play it again at some point, for sure. Perfect. They can't get through now. I don't know what the plan was. I guess I could maybe put a door down here. I think it must just be too dark upstairs, because I have everything else pretty well lit. What the hell's that? What the hell was that? Whatever, there we go. Torch. Up, 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 up. Yeah, I think it was just too dark. Try over here. Ooh, fully grown. you. Take the seeds. That's 2 more wheat. 3 seeds. 1, 2, 3. Right. So I gotta try to make fences. Gosh, fences. I think this is, yeah, that's fenced gates. I think it's it. No? How the fuck do I craft a fence? Minecraft fence. Yeah, no, that should have been right. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Fuck's sake. That's why. Old fucking crafting recipes. Well, let's give this a shot, I suppose. It's 2. Oh, before I go investing in more, let's... Yeah, I guess so. Need more sticks. There we go. Let's fences. Three. This is also 3. Yo. Me when yo. So it's 3. Oh. Oh. No me when at work. Top 10 me work moment. Number 1, me when work. What? So it's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need 12 more fences. Let's just make them all at once. So that means we need to craft 6 times. So 6 times 6 is 36. We need 36 sticks. So it's 8, 12, 16, 6. I hate me sometimes. Well, we all hate ourselves sometimes, so... And some of us hate ourselves all the time. Why'd I make 12? I already had fences. See, this is an example of when I hate myself. Gosh, was this another 3? Specifically when I said me instead of yo. Rip. 2, 3, 3. 3, 2, 3. 3. 2. You can expand the farm now? I mean, yeah, I'm going to at some point, but I'm not gonna make it like super big right now when I don't have any space. Or not space, when I don't have the seeds to, you know, even plant in the first place. Right now it's a decent enough size. Yeah, alright, Minecraft. This would be a lot fucking easier if I just did it this way. Here. So that's 3 and 4. Ah, shit. That was a spooky plane. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I think that was one of them, you know, CIA AC-130 looking pieces of shit, you know? Trying to find my Minecraft world at 12 a.m. Except at actually not 12 a.m. It's not 12 a.m. I guess fences can't float. What is this, fucking reality? Like some sort of loser? Oop, oop, oop. There we go. Where's my hoe? There she is. There we go. Beautiful. What time of day is it? That was the ghost of one of the planes that fell out of the sky. Oh geez, the ghost of planes past. No way. Plainsboro, Princeton Plainsboro Hospital, Gregory House. Don't worry, it all comes back to house. Torch. All right. Just need to make sure it's completely bright down to get any more Zambonis coming and cramping my style. You know, if you know, you know. If you know and you know, then you should like and subscribe and hit that bell icon. How far into the night are we actually? That's good. Just about over. So I do want to catch some skeletons before they burn to death at the beginning of the day, so I can take advantage of their fucking bone meal. Actually, I do have 4 fences still left, so I think I might just do some expansion now. Oh, bad. Don't mine at night. Give me my fence back, Dick. Give. Dirt. 1, 2, 4. Dirt. Kill it. Just some preparation. There we go. That up. Alright, check the time. Just about over. The fence so big. Oh, holy shit. The fence so big back in the olden days. Damn, that's what she said. That creeper low-key got me. I was not ready for that. He was just like, whoa. And I was just like, whoa. It's kind of crazy, you know? That creeper's probably gonna still be out there in daytime, isn't he? Can't see him. Kind of a disadvantage of living in a fucking hole. Not that I'm complaining, I like building underground bases. That is what I said. Whoa. This is getting kinda wacky. I have bread. I should put these in here. I should probably start trying to find ideally spiders too, so I can make a bow, so I can kill those stupid fucking ghasts. Not that I have any, not that I have many arrows, but feathers are not exactly a dime a dozen here. It runs in my brain when Colress says I disagree. Dude, Colress is a fucking legend. I fucking love him. Like, I ain't gay, but that man is good looking, let's be real. Like, come on. I should make more doors. Yeah, alright. What I can do is I should start making stairs. Jimmy Neutron? Understandable. Have a nice day. Alright, yeah, no, I should start making stairs. Make the, you know, the whole process of going up and down a whole hell of a lot easier. I mentioned that before, but let's do it now. So it's 4 stairs per craft. Well, I'm gonna need a lot. Might as well just use this entire stack. Can't wait for Jimmy Neutron, the video game. Oh, me too. No Jimmy Neuron? Oh. I see. I do believe I get the joke. Actually, I should go check on the time now. Ah, fuck, it's daytime. I hope I didn't miss anything. I missed everything. Well, at the very least, the creeper's gone. Well, I also missed my opportunity to get more bones. Shaded, sleepy Eepy. I mean, it is, you know, 2 a.m., so it's not exactly out of human nature to be mildly weary at this time of night. Or morning, whichever you want to consider it. Let's keep digging until this pickaxe breaks. Well, that happened a bit. Yeah, that happened about when I expected, let's be real. Stone. You should make a dark room farm. A what? I got this superior time zone. It's 12 a.m. Oh. Yeah, but like, when it's New Year's, I'm gonna be in the future, and you're gonna be in the stupid past. Like an idiot, so... Also, you share a time zone with California, so I wouldn't go bragging about anything here, brother. That's assuming you aren't in California, which in that case, oof, I'm so sorry. It's 3 a.m. for me. Yeah, valid. Mob farm where it's just a dark room and water that leads to a hole. You see, you could have just said mob farm, and I would have understood what you meant. When you said dark room farm, is it bad that my first thought was like Isaac Dark Room? Oh, speaking of Isaac. That's a weird ass plane. New Year's or not, I still haven't showered since last year. I mean, that checks out. You going for like a new world record or something, or? I live in California and it's fire. Literally, yeah. Because it's burning down, not to mention all of the fucking burning feelings people feel in their genitalia because of how many fucking just man whores and regular, you know, run-of-the-mill whores are over there. I'm making stairs. I wonder what would happen if California and Florida got in a fight. That's the end of that thought, by the way. Go ahead and expand upon it if you choose. Are you making stairs? I'd have a burning sensation in my down there area of all the hot females that's in California. I'm not sure I'm fully processing what you just said. You know what? I think I like keeping it that way. Guitar riff. Actually delectable. Just about to the bottom. I think this should be enough stairs. I think, actually it might be a little low, but it is what it is. Minecraft Fire? Flint and Steel! Minecraft Steve. My name is Jack Black. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yeah, just a bit short. Shit. Wow. Lucky for me, I have a crafting table down here. Chicken jockey! I'm glad someone had fun making the Minecraft movie. Even if the only person that applies under the fucking definition of someone apparently was just Jack Black. Can't wait for GTA 6 to cost $100. That's what I'm saying. I can't wait for Half-Life 3 to come out in the next century, and it's gonna cost like $120. Perfect. I literally knew. I'm just him. I'm sorry. Can't wait for GTA 6 to cost $100 and also just a release on the Nintendo Switch. Can't wait to pirate GTA 6. You see, that's thinking smarter, not harder. I like it. Up we go. My armor's degenerating. Stairs are done. I want to make another set of doors, honestly. You know, it honestly baffles me why you make 3 doors in modern Minecraft. Let me know work with it. You think I can emulate GTA 6 on an Android? I'm gonna say probably not. As wacky as Androids and phone emulation can get. Like, they've been brewing something for ages now. I can't imagine they're making anything that can be easily emulated. I'm a tired fella. We could probably go a bit longer. We just have to game through the sleep for a wee bit longer. Cobblestone. Flint and Steel. A crafting table. Crafting table. Flint and Steel. Jack Black. Boop, boop. Go. Just big forward a bit. And what do you fucking know? I just know these things. You'd wait, a door is 6 wooden planks, so 2 wood per door, but you craft it in a 2x3, so how would that work in the sense of height and width? I mean, think of it like this. An iron golem is made with 4 iron blocks, and an anvil, which takes up the space of 1 block, takes up nearly the same amount of iron blocks. So this game wasn't made to make sense. I mean, what, a boat takes 5 planks, and in old versions, in some versions, it takes a shovel along with that as a paddle, so need my iron pick. Crafting a door should give you 64 doors. You see, I don't know how much I agree with that. That's maybe like, maybe 1 or 2, maybe even 3 doors too many. That's my controversial opinion, honestly. Ooh, Diamondo. 2, I guess I'll take it. Bring the diamonds back up top. Oh, I could probably make a sword or something. I have 5. I don't really know how much. Yeah, I don't know how much I want to dick around with. Maybe something I should do. Maybe I should get more obsidian. Hold on, I have sugar cane. I can make paper. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, nope, didn't think so. There aren't even books in this version, so yeah, I didn't think there would be. I didn't think enchantment tables would be in this version. I knew not for a fact, but I was pretty positive. And that just cements my my greatness in knowing everything Minecraft related. Like that time I was like, "Hey Jaded, did you know if you put fences underneath the plants, you can't stomp them?" And I was like, "Wow, Jaded, you're so smart. Thanks for suggesting that, Jaded. You're welcome, Jaded." And then I did exactly what I suggested. And then won the video game by killing the ender this worm. Boop, boop. Ooh, iron. This tunnel's looking like the good one. Let's take that. Boop, boop. Is that all the iron? I think so. Cobble. I did patch it all. There we go. Damn. Where do I have more? I don't. Oh, good thing I have a pick. I have a not a pickaxe. I have a crafting table down here. Boop boop. 4. Bum, 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 bum. I should probably make a furnace down here. I might as well. 7, 8. Up. Up. Put that in there. Oh, oh, right. There we go. And onwards and upwards, or, you know, onwards and at the same Y level, as they say. Ugh. Low-key want to play Persona 5 again, even though or Persona 3 again, excuse me, I'm tired. Persona 3 again, even though I just played it. Try not in hard mode like last time, since that quadrupled compendium prices. They're so ass. Oof. I really need to get to Persona 3 at some point. Like ages ago, I bought an original like in-box version of Persona 3 for the PlayStation 2 that had like the art book and shit like boxed in with it, which was super cool. Never had to play it because I didn't have a PlayStation 2 at the time. Then I got a PlayStation 2, and then fucking Persona 3 Reloaded was basically about to release, and I was like, well, damn. I'm going to bed. I hope your name isn't Jefferson and don't be in the shade. Okie dokie. Thanks for being here, EP. Good night. Yeah, no, I definitely want to hit up Persona 3 at some point, but right now I think the whole idea of the Doom marathon, so to speak, is something I want to look into more than anything else. Besides, I don't know, besides like the normal schedule as it is. As I kind of mentioned earlier. And I do want to get back in the Mario 64 crap at some point. Like, I think the main thing I'm thinking of right now is if or when I get back to Mario 64 stuff, it would probably be like the Star Road mod. Because I've never played that and I've only heard good things about it. So like, why not? So I definitely want to try that out. I hear some bones. We'll probably just go into this pickaxe breaks. You know, I think that's, I don't know, it's just my general thoughts on stream schedule shit, and blah blah blah. Something I've also considered is, I did mention this once on stream, but pretty much no one was there, so I mean, I'll mention it again just because it was something I was kind of bouncing around in my mind as something, but I feel I should tell you Doom 3 isn't canon and you don't have to play it. Yeah, I mean, that may be true, but like, you know, it has Doom in the name, so, you know, might as well. Weird. Yeah, no, something that was kind of bouncing around in my mind is like, as sort of a way to like incentivize, fuck, these guys are loud, incentivize activity or at least make things more interesting as far as like the Discord server goes. I think it would be cool to like once a month have like a fucking, I don't know, Jackbox or whatever night or whatever. I don't know. Oh, pickaxe broke. I guess I'll call it there. But yeah, no, that's just an idea I've had. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe like the 15th, but only if people are like actually interested in that sort of idea. I don't know. Just anything to try and incentivize and keep interest in it. Ugh. Come back up, dump the stuff I have, and I'll probably call it there. We've had a good crafting session of mining, I think. Except for when I went in there. That was bad. I didn't like that. Ooh, I should probably farm this up while I'm at it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Perfect. We should do freaking Minecraft multiplayer. That is an idea. I mean, I also bounced around the idea of like, you know, obviously some people do like Minecraft multiplayer stuff where they're like, oh yeah, no, if you're like in the Discord or whatever, we'll whitelist you or whatever. That's an idea. I mean, it's certainly an idea. But at the same time, you know, it comes down to A, having people to do it, B, having people to actively do it, and C, having people to actively do it who aren't pieces of shit. Which basically just means having non-trolls come in and do stuff, which is kind of like why the idea of a Discord whitelist is probably like the best idea for security purposes. But I don't know. It'd be interesting. I'm not, again, that's not an idea. I'm not opposed to ideas and stuff like that, but you know how it is. I already have things on my plate, and you know, I either have things on my plate, or I'm active or inactive, or blah blah blah. It's something I'll figure out at some point. Probably not, but you know, I could say the words, and you can act like you believe me, and that, you know, and I'll be that. Games quit 3. Shut the fuck up. Alrighty then. So I think that's probably just gonna do it for tonight. Honestly, I'm rather tired, but I had a decent amount of fun. I hope people who are watching had a decent amount of fun as well. Consider the fact that you probably had probably a better time watching this than the Minecraft movie, which is factual. So this is officially the Minecraft movie. So that being said, yeah, I'm Jaded Shade. We've had a night, and tomorrow's MVM Monday, so hopefully I'll see you then if you're interested. If not, I mean, I understand. I'm not lonely. Like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah, YouTuber shit. Have a nice night, evening, morning, whatever it is for your moment, and I'll see you again, maybe or not. I'll believe you even though it will never happen. That's how you do it. The hell yeah. Okie dokie, see you later, gamers. Bye bye. I gotta find the button. Don't worry. Bye.